Hey, if I could show you a really simple way that would 100% guarantee that you made an effective weight shift. We know how important that weight shift is in order to both hit the ball longer, but also to control your low point. So those of you who are hitting the ball fat, drop kicking it, not getting any distance or good contact from that, you need a better weight shift. So right after this, I'm going to show you one simple idea that's going to help you start to shift your weight completely from the trail foot on the backswing to the lead foot on the downswing, and it's going to help you get all those great benefits. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve. I want to help you hit the ball longer and straighter this year, both off the tee and coming into the green. Like and subscribe. All right, let's talk about this simple idea. It involves the feet, the motion at the feet, and how the feet can drive the knees and the hips as well, just like you're walking. You walk from your hips, knees, and of course your feet. Let's see how we can get a more effective weight shift. Now, if you just stand here with your feet under your hips, right about here, you're about 50-50 with your weight displacement. Now, problem is, if you were to shift all your weight this way over to your right foot, that's a great weight shift. You've got all your weight shifted, but you notice the compromise in the head position here. So this is what we might call the Frankenstein walk, just like this. Yes, it's a great weight shift, but now we're compromising the head position. Going to have some really weird effects on our shot. So instead, how can we guarantee a weight shift? If I can make my foot, if I want to move my weight to my trail foot for the backswing, I just have to make it impossible for me to support weight on my front foot. And either two things are going to happen, one of two. Either I'm going to make a weight shift or I'm going to fall down on my ear. And so you look at this, if I were to roll my ankle inwards, see, watch this. Can you practice doing this? Just roll your ankles as far inwards as you can. Now, it's easier than you think. A lot of you out there, well, I don't have that kind of flexibility. Well, I don't have any flexibility. But notice how my knee is coming to the other knee. See that? Now, if you can do that, see, we can't support the weight of our body on a foot that's in this position, especially if you were to just raise the heel a little bit. So here, all the weight on my left foot is isolated to the inside of my big toe. Now, how much weight? I'd go down like a sack of potatoes if I lifted this leg up. I can't support more than 5 or 10 pounds of body weight on a foot that's rolled in with the heel lifted. If I even tried, I would just fall immediately. Not only am I too heavy for this, but I'm not in position over this toe to stand in balance if I was a ballet dancer all of a sudden. So this position right here, now I'm ready. I have completely unweighted this foot, and I can now crash down on the left foot, and I can produce a ton as I crash down and almost stomp like Nicholas used to do. I can produce a ton of downward forces or vertical forces down into the ground that will cause this merry-go-round to really speed up. Get a lot of clubhead speed and rotation into your swing. So I'm unweighting by rolling in and lifting. I can feel 95% of my weight is now in my back foot, but look at my head. I haven't done a Frankenstein move. Look at that. I'm unweighted, I crash down, and I do the opposite. So again, we come back to this foot roll idea. How far can you roll your feet? Let your hip and knee get involved, and you can really get that thing on the side, just like that. That's a key position right there. There are some of the greatest wedge players just look like this at impact with their wedges, just an in-roll, forcing all the weight, especially if I raise the heel a little bit and really take all the weight of my back foot is now in the, again, it's right here. It's on the inside of my big toe, just like this. And now I am really standing on my left heel. Look at this. I can just pick this up. I don't even need this leg anymore. That shows you how little support is being used to balance me out. My pelvis has had to shift. My weight of my midsection has to have shifted over in order to get only 5 to 10 pounds on this foot. So what you want to do is do this foot action and then add a little torso turn. You'll see how easy it is to start adding a little torso turn to this. So it look like this. Roll that foot in and lift it a little bit and just rotate the torso. Step down, do the opposite, and rotate the torso again. You can actually build a wonderful, hard-hitting but easy swinging golf swing just out of that move. And the root of it all here is this and this. You could just do this in the elevator. You could do this in the checkout line at the grocery store a few times. Work on that, add a heel lift, roll, heel lift. That's the basis of great footwork right there, which is going to force an incredibly powerful pivot and weight shift, getting your body to turn, make the club move really fast, and controlling the low point in front. Let's just do a little one using the feet. And you can hear the sound of that. I hit that ball right in the center, but slightly downwards, and I bottomed out about 3 to 4 inches in front of the ball with my divot, therefore catching it very clean and compressing it. With the driver, you'll do the same thing, but the power will be greater and your effort will be less. It's what everybody wants. That's what we admire about the guys on TV, is how effortlessly powerful they are. So give my foot action a try. See if you can work this into your normal routine just by practicing this on a day-to-day basis. Hit a few pitch shots next time you go to the range. Pick up a club at home and practice working this. You can even add music to it. It's like a dance step, really. You can add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can do a waltz. You can do a 4/4 count if you want. Make it rhythmic. Make it allow your torso to turn. I think you're going to get so much mileage out of this little baseline motion. I hope you'll let me know down in the comments. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Steve. Headed over to my website, hititlonger.com, for more exclusive content like this, a chance to work with me one-on-one, lots of great products that I highly endorse, a great way to support the channel. If you wanted to support for free, just hit like, subscribe, comment below, and share this with someone else who is also a distance seeker. I think you're going to get there in no time. And as usual, if I don't see you in the next video, I will see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.